Hello, what's going on Facebook? It's been a minute since I've been on here to actually talk about my daddy. But today is special because today is my mom and my daddy's anniversary. So let's jump right into it, and y'all we'll find some new information on them and how they made it to 45 years. Prayerfully another 45 years. But here we go with some of the questions. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Washington, how are you doing today?
We are blessed and fine.
How you doing, Daddy?
Blessed and fine.
All right, so first off, again, let me say happy anniversary.
Thank you.
How many years has it been?
45 years.
Not 4, not 5, but how many?
45.
That's a 4 and a 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so first question I'm going to ask, where did y'all meet?
We met at Fort Lee.
Fort Lee.
Yes.
I'm Army base.
Oh, it's an Army base located in Petersburg, Virginia, correct?
That's
Right.
correct.
All right. So, do y'all remember the year that y'all actually met?
1974.
Woo, 1974. I wasn't even born. I wasn't even thought about being born. All right, so who came on the who first?
I did.
Daddy, so you came on the mama first.
Yes, I did.
What exactly? What did you do to come on? Like,
She was going to the commissary.
comment.
I was just walking
Okay.
from the library or somewhere on post.
Oh, she always got to be the nerd walking from the library. All right, walking from the library, and then what happened?
I was driving the Army bus.
Mhm.
Because I was still in the Army.
Okay.
And I said, young lady, do you need a ride?
No, he didn't say young lady. He said, hey, mama, what's happening?
Ooh! Hey, mama, what's happening?
That's what
And when he said what's happening, what'd you say?
I said, you.
Oh my God! Somebody give me a bucket. I thought I was gonna be able to handle this, but I'm ready to throw up. But go ahead. So Diddy, after you pretty much asked her what's happening, how did she respond to you?
She said, yes, I do need a ride.
You didn't ask me that. Oh, yes, you did.
Some of them, you just get in the car with gas, you know.
He was driving the bus.
Oh, he was driving a military bus. Okay.
But my job then, I had to pick the students up to take them to the barracks.
Okay. And again, this is 1975, so 1974. Okay. I'm sorry if y'all hear that. It's a bird in the background that won't shut up, but we're going to go on. All right. So, Mama, give me 2 qualities that you liked when you saw Daddy or met Daddy.
Well, first, he had a job.
Okay. So, your main thing was making sure he had some money coming in.
I was a soldier.
He was a soldier.
Yes, he had a job.
With benefits.
Okay, what benefits? What was the second thing, Mama?
And then he talked like he had some sense.
I had a brand new car.
And a brand new
car.
Okay.
Brand new 1975 car in the year of 1974.
Okay, so he already. Hold on. Shut up. So he already hit the jackpot.
Already.
All right. So Daddy, what was the 2 things that attracted you about Mama?
She was very attractive, very intelligent, and we continue on.
So did y'all call each other? Or I know it's way different from how young folks communicate now.
Cell phone then.
Right. So were y'all going to the payphone, calling each other?
Yeah, the payphone.
Okay.
Or the baritone.
Okay. So recently, I think it's been about 5 years ago that y'all renewed y'all vows.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So how did y'all feel about that? Did it spark those emotions again? Because sometimes being in a relationship for so long, sometimes things kind of just die out, not die out, but get a little cold. I'm sorry, y'all, for the bird. I am so sorry.
Sad Hollywood.
But alright. So let me ask you this. Okay, how are y'all on a traditional relationship? Well,
Well,
marriage.
let's go back to the other question
Okay, what's the other question?
about the anniversary thing.
Okay, anniversary. Did it spark like that feeling again? Like, ooh, I'm so glad I married this man because it could have been a different way, or I'm so glad I married this woman again.
Well, I thank God we celebrated it when we did, because who knew a pandemic would be here
Right.
for our 45th anniversary.
Right.
And I just was thinking about it this morning. I said, you know, if we had waited, which I started to do, we wouldn't be able to together like we did. So I thank God for that.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it sparked a lot of memories and a lot of feelings, because, you know, 40 years is still a long time.
It is. It is.
And we had our good times, the bad times, the rough and the easy, and cried and laughed and all the stuff that go on in life. And we still here. So,
Yep.
you know, I thank God for that. So.
Yeah. And you don't add anything, did it? Or did you?
Yeah, because I still have my health and strength.
That's right.
I retired of the Army and retired from the United States Post Office.
So you retired from 2 government jobs.
Yeah.
40 years of service.
Yeah.
40 years of service, and y'all still standing. That is truly a blessing. All right, so we're about to finish it up. But how do y'all take like household responsibility? Do y'all still think it's all right well, y'all know my relationship is not a traditional one, but I do appreciate y'all showing me love and respecting my partner. But for your other kids that's married, how do you feel like, say, if the woman doesn't work and take home, just monitor and watch the kids while the husband go to work, or do y'all think it should be like even?
Well, in real life, it should be even. But in my situation, it's not even. Because I expect more. Because I'm who I am. And kind of let me get away unspoiled, and I do what I kind of, you know, want. I mean,
not what you want to do, but
I get pretty much what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, he may not always agree, but it's like I'm my daddy and mama's daughter. So
right.
Eventually I get it, and you have to kind of know how to women or the spouse have to kind of know how to con your way in a nice way to get what you want. And today I think women are kind of on an even keel, because women are working, and both the husband and the wife or the spouses are taking care of kids together. And so it's a whole different ball game. But I just think that my situation was different, because, you know, I didn't work a lot, and I kind of wanted to work, but it was just situations. We traveled and we were here, and I had the kids, and you got to find babysitters, and before I'm gonna interrupt. And even after Dad retired, what year did you go back to school to get your master's? And how old were you? Well, first, before I got my master's, your daddy had still retired from the military, and just about ready to retire from the post office. So I went back and got my bachelor's degree, which was about 7 years ago, 7 years ago, and I kept going, and I got my master's. So not that I really did anything in the workforce with it, but I just thank God that it was an accomplishment that I made
for yourself,
and I proved to myself that I could do it. And I just still continue. I want to go on. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna try for my doctorate degree, but I would like to go on.
Okay.
You know, get some more dreams and goals that I had to put off until I got to this point. You know, and I tell my kids sometimes, you can't do exactly what I do now because I earned this. You know, I earned it only because of my age and because God has blessed me to get to this point.
Right.
You know, I couldn't go out and buy a brand new car and do the things that I see young women are doing now because I didn't have it like that. You know, we had other things we had to take care of. So now I pretty much can go and buy just about what I want if I really want it. You know, there's just some things that, you know, I said you can't do what I do now because I had to walk a long ways to get to this point, and I walked hard to get here, you know, so, you know, you earn it as you go along. And I mean, I guess he earned it as he went along because, you know, some things he play about and joke about. If he did it when I was young, I probably would either, you know, we wouldn't be together today because, you know, he joke a lot now, but I know how to take it sometimes.
Okay, so Daddy, do you feel like retiring from both places has kind of I don't know, settle you down, like kind of relax you a little bit now that you don't have to clock in or punch a clock in or taking orders from I don't know, whoever excuse me, whoever was in the military? Do you feel like it's like your time now? You can relax, watch your westerns anytime you want to, eat when you want to, sleep when you want to. Do you think you earned that?
Yes, I earned that. I sure did.
Yeah.
Now I get up now at 12 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed when I want to.
Right.
Respect my wife.
Yes.
Make sure that you got my grits ready in the morning time.
No.
My grits, bacon, and eggs. I'm from beautiful South Carolina, and I still love my breakfast.
That's right.
He still love his breakfast. He do.
That's right. Wish I could put the camera on Mildred so she can see it, so she can understand. But that's another video.
Love it. He don't get it every day. He might love it, but he don't get it every day because of health reasons.
Okay. Well, I guess the next thing is what's the next chapter for y'all?
Next chapter, do our 50th anniversary.
50th anniversary. All right. Okay, 50th anniversary.
That's be blessed. We will have our 50th anniversary.
Okay, so what in 5 words or less, sum it up. What advice would you give younger newlyweds to try to make it to 45 plus?
What I give to newlyweds or young people, whatever you do, you put God before you. You put God first. And everything is not going to be roses all the time, but you just have to work it out sometimes. Sometimes you're going to get on hit a rough spot, but just put God first, pray about it, and go on. You know, God will see you through it, and he'll bless you. So just keep moving. You know, you may not have everything, but you know, you'll have each other.
Okay. Any last words on that, Daddy?
No, that's what it.
All right. I usually don't do this.
Don't do it.
Y'all go ahead and give a kiss for the camera.
Nope.
I usually don't do it.
And you will not see this on camera.
Come on, honey.
No.
No.
Oh my God. Come on, Theodore Phillips. Oh, wasn't that sweet?
Yeah.
So they're planning on getting their tattoo for the anniversary on Friday each. Well, I'm gonna be recording that. Our mama, she gonna get his initial, and my daddy's gonna get her initial.
That's some of Candace's idea.
It don't matter, but
I know my name and I know his name.
Okay, just in case you forget. Just in case you forget. So that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be what we're gonna aim to. If they get a tattoo, I say hip hip hooray.
I know my name.
All right, Theodore and Phyllis Washington, aka Mama Daddy. I do appreciate y'all giving us this interview. People can have a quick look into y'all lives as far as y'all anniversary. 45 years. Some people can't even stay together 45 days, let alone 45 years. So that's truly a blessing in itself. And I pray that y'all have many, many, many more anniversaries. And that's about it. All right, y'all. Love y'all.
Love you too.
I can't wait to see what the 50-year brand. We're going to party like rock stars.
All
All right, can y'all wave to the folks?
Bye.